toss it over to a Fusion war room, and we're gonna let them play it out here. We're not gonna bring it back here. We're just gonna let it play out in their war room for this first tank. They're on a infected half once again. So
yeah, and we'll toss it right over there. I think as soon as they both ready up. So when we see going live, then if I'm saying anything, kiss me. How about you? Just cut me right off and toss it over there.
All right, I'll probably talk over you first, so not just like cutting you off.
That's all right.
So we are just waiting for.
This is pretty crucial though at 14%, because if one team gets wiped here and one team makes safe room with bonus, that's already like a multi-100-point lead.
Yeah, I mean this map itself isn't worth much in the health bonus range, but it's still that nice little lead that you would want, like 400 or 500 points depending on how well you do. You could definitely walk away here with that if the survivors do get wiped in the safe room, then you manage to make it. But we are just waiting for one more player here to ready up. It's going to be VooDoo Bully, or VooDoo Boyz Bully, and once he hits that ready button, now Han is going to be ready. So Han's just like trolling us right now. He's going back and forth. Now Han's the one not ready, and Bully is ready. I think they want us to play I Spy, but we are going live here, so we're going to toss it right over to a Team Fusion war room for you guys.
Do it.
I'm going in. I'm already across. Should I commit on that, or?
No.
No, you don't have anything.
You have
boom, though.
Easy cross.
No, cross now if you want to cross.
Yeah, I'm going to.
They're not even looking for you.
That's fine, whatever.
If we get 3 cappers, do you want to go right away?
Yeah, that's fine.
Boomer.
See if you can get a boom.
Guys right here. You just commit on them right now. They're right here.
Okay. I'm going in. Hey, help me out soon.
Support's dead.
3 boom.
We're back from that first worm of Team Fusion. Really nice tank there actually coming up by Redux. The SI support though was a little lacking throughout the course of it, but they didn't really have that much time to really throw in that many SI attacks. It was pretty much just the first safe room hit, and then that was all he had to work with.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that boomer did manage to land a nice boom, but they actually got a 2-cap off the SI support, but they weren't able to capitalize on it. If they had a 3rd pinner, it could have been a tri-cap and a wipe, but instead they had to try to go in with that boomer and get what they could have. It's a smoker, a hunter, a spitter, and a 4-spawn coming into queue for Team Fusion at this point. I think they're going to probably try to send this early as it is a 2-2, smoker, boomer, hunter, spitter. Wait to see what they're doing up there. But yeah, some nice damage coming out by Redux. He managed to knock Marvels around a little bit and then spread the damage out, so that was a nice tank by him.
Yeah, really putting a damage number out onto VooDoo Boyz himself. Unfortunately, yet again, though, the SI really didn't give him all that much to work with. He got that 1 down, and that's pretty much it. But we are going to see another attack here, looking to send itself in here. Spitter's actually just going to go ahead and sack and try to delay the survivors here. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and decide to set up on the car.
Yeah, I believe so, and either that or I think there is a witch also somewhere or up here. I'm trying to look. Yeah, she's actually inside. It looks like they actually want to set up on that. The boomer is crouched if he wants to spawn there. Hunter pre-spawned on the roof. Smoker's gonna come in there, grabs Marvels, and actually gets the down out onto him now. They gotta clear this witch. Witch does get cleared. Hunter comes in, manages to land a DP in the back for a little bit of damage going out. So a nice hit coming there, but VooDoo Boyz making the right call, having their non-health bonus go in there and take that down.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really a good way for the survivors to take that. The only real other option was to draw the witch out of the room, or kitchen if you will, and out into the open there. But they kind of probably thought the SI would have been set up on the outside as well, which the Hunter was the only one that actually was set up on the outside. Everything else was inside. And unfortunately, the moment Marvels went in to get that crown, Smoker did pull him right into the witch there. Jockey hops on to Nick there in the back, gonna try and drag him back there. That would have, I don't know, Marvels didn't actually get down during the thing, so that would have been his second down if he did get him capped. They haven't passed him a set of pills yet, though. Monkey and Bully are still holding on to these 2 sets of pills. Nice DP going out onto Coach. That's going to knock down the health bonus a little bit more. Charger looking to land some sort of punch here, but going to get cut down by the hands of that katana. And the survivors are going to be able to walk in the safe from here, and that health bonus is looking like a 264.
Yeah, so pretty respectable start right there, I think, by both teams. Silver getting the 52% and 9 SI kills. That's 64%. That's pretty good by Silver coming out there. I'm taking a look at this now, and yeah, 564 points. I'd say that's about average for this map today, Kiss Me. I mean, with the tank the way it is. And like I mentioned in the earlier cast today, that it really takes a lot for a team to get wiped there. Like, it takes outstanding SI play for one, but I also think it does take a couple mistakes by the survivors, either getting themselves separated by the tank to where they can't do anything or something like that. But as long as Team Fusion keeps it together here, I see them surviving the tank as well. It's a really tough tank to play from the infected side.
Yeah, this tank, it's pretty hit or miss. If you get good SI support, obviously you can do a lot of work with it, but, you know, that Redux, it was alright. I'm watching announcements spam my screen. Oh no, it's for Payday 2. I lied, it has nothing to do with this game, but we're going to go ahead and toss this right over to a VooDoo Boyz War Room. You want to do it right now, or wait?
I say we should probably toss it over right now. We'll see what they're planning, because everybody is readied up, so.
Alright, we'll do.
You can.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can jump.
Go Hunter. Oh shit.
A little bit of damage.
You might run.
Nope, you're good. If not,
You can go,
the
just
whole
go.
power trick. No, you shouldn't. Don't go
No,
in
I
there.
meant crossing.
I would say like,
you just
this is a
hopped
bad
in.
idea. Such a bad idea.
I would have laughed so hard. I like Smoker for this. Do you want a 3-cap or do you want Boomer?
I think I
Good
went
job,
down. Yeah, let's get hit.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
There's almost underway.
Oh shit.
Damn it. They're
They're
gonna
gonna
push.
go.
Let's go for the car.
No, I'll let
Be,
them go.
no, be ready to hop on them. They're not gonna run with you there. If you had just got up top, they probably would have.
Taking away Chad, just wait.
Getting set in this guy.
Yeah, you can.
Try going in, bro.
Alright.
I'm going kind of early.
Nice boom.
Yep.
Let's go.
Spread that shit. Turn around. Just get net.
No.
Oh, get that good. Look.
Close.
Oh, you were dead.
Nice
Nice
try.
Right.
Jump in the water. Go, go, go. Yeah.
What a wonderful way to end that tank there. Marvel's jumping into the water. They literally screamed at him, "Go! Go!"
Redux also got onto the roof for a little bit there, so that's actually not a full end cap coming out onto him. Marvel's pretty good tank there, similar to what we saw come out from Redux. However, we see a Boomer getting popped here, and then Smoker trying to get a pull. That should be the rest of the hit, actually, up and down, but the crucial mistake he made there is that he could have had another punch, I believe it was onto Han, and instead then he had to change targets onto Redux, who actually could have been jockeyed, but instead the jockey changed targets or got shut down. Something happened there. So a little bit of a crucial misplay there by VooDoo Boyz early on, and that actually might give Team Fuzion a little bit of a lead if they don't get hit anymore going towards the safe room.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely still have this witch to deal with, and she's not in all that easy of a position, unless the survivor wants to, like, just blitz into her. But we'll see what happens when Team Fuzion does cross that bridge here. But we're going to see an attack looking to gear up. A Charger Jockey with a Boomer Hunter. They might be better off just holding this for Witch. But with that Hunter pre-spawn, it's kind of making me think they want to throw this now. And Hunter is going to start working his way in the back here, taking a lot of chip. And Jockey and Charger will also drop in here. Charger looking for the target, lands it under a shell, and that Jockey had no real luck to speak of. Getting shut down immediately with that Boomer not landing. And so that's going to allow the survivors a free crown here at the Witch. I don't agree with that play.
Me either. Barring a fail crown here now, they actually should be able to make it to the safe room. And indeed, that crown does come out by Shigness. So now they should be able to actually push here. The spawns really, I don't think, will be up. So that's, I think, as you just said, a little bit of a misplay again by VooDoo Boyz. And that's going to take Team Redux / Fuzion into the safe room with a 100-point lead into the second chapter. Around 100 points, I should say.
Yeah, around 116 to be exact. But yeah, so we're going to see Team Fuzion once again taking the lead after this first map here. Definitely the close game that we thought it was going to be. I mean, these two teams, you could argue that Team Fuzion has the higher players, but I think VooDoo Boyz have the chemistry going from them. They've been friends for a really long time, and they've been on multiple teams. If you go back on the rosters of past tournaments within the past 6 months at the very least, you've probably seen these guys on teams together. And I think they just have the chemistry going for them. Team Fuzion is more of a, hey, do you want to form a team type thing.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? One of the other things that I really like seeing from Team VooDoo Boyz, I think they actually can be seen as a little bit of an underdog in this match right here. But at the same point in time, they have players who have a long point in competitive history here, obviously. Bully, from one of my favorite teams who I've ever seen in any competitive scene ever, I swear, is Spectacular Soy Sauce. When they were back and watched Left 4 Dead, they were one of the funnest teams to watch. They came in, they surprised everybody like that. Obviously, Monkey and Silver have their histories and Marvels as well. And, you know, I'm really happy with Marvels. He said, you know what, I'm going to go out here, I'm going to form this team, VooDoo Boyz. I'm going to bring these these players together. And look what they've done, Kiss Me. They managed to be one of the most consistent teams in the North American scene for the past few tournaments.
I just have to say, TSSS, which was Team Spectacular Soy Sauce, they made waves. Like, nobody thought they were going to be, like, you know, full-blown, like, beasts at this game, like, as a team. And they ended up, like, causing some upsets in Watch Left 4 Dead. Like, they did work.
I loved watching them. They were one of my favorite teams to watch ever. We actually have a hit coming in here from VooDoo Boyz, as a matter of fact. Pull does go out. Jockey's trying to land as well. Jockey gets caught in midair and now dies. Then Spit goes down on the pull as well. That was kind of awkward, Kiss Me.
I think that's the bug that usually happens. If the charger jumps, or not jumps, but if he charges a wall near someone or one of his fellow SI that are jumping, they can actually get pushed into a wall or a pole, and in that case it was a pole. So a little unfortunate there for the SI, but I don't know, the attack kind of got botched, but they actually still got a lot of damage onto the Cygnus somehow. I'm not too sure what really happened there. Was it the Smoker Charger?
Smoker Spit, actually. That's one of the new meta combinations here. The fact that Spit does instant damage. So it's going to be a Boomer, a Jockey, a Charger, and a Smoker here for this next hit for VooDoo Boyz. Seeing where they want to come from here. Boomer wants to come from inside. We also have a Witch up, so I don't know if they're going to save or not. They are actually just going to go in. We're going to be having the Smoker come out in the back. Charger almost gets an intercept onto Ellis. Now the Jockey's going to go try to cover Coach. Gets on Coach for the clear. Does go out by Redux before he gets Jockey, but a little bit more chip actually coming out onto Team Fuzion from that hit there from VooDoo Boyz.
Yeah, it definitely seems like for some reason Cygnus is taking the brunt of this damage there, but in that attack obviously we saw Nick and Coach pretty much get hit by the pinners, but Cygnus still took some damage. I'm really not too sure how that happened, but we have a Witch up here somewhere. I think she's on the other side of this fence here.
They are really deciding whether or not they want to go for that or not. They decided against it. It's 20 points. They're deciding, you know what, play it safe, keep health bonus, let's keep going forward. Spitter, Charger, Boomer, Smoker here. As a matter of fact, Spit is going to be coming down. Charger as well. A little bit of an odd order there, but a Tri-Boom does go out with a miniature pull. I'm not exactly sure what the thinking on that there was, Kissing. Maybe have Charger die first?
I think their main goal there was to actually have the Spitter die first so they can get a Spitter for the alley here. But we're actually going to see the Spitter come in last here?
Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit confused.
Maybe they really want a Boomer. Well, I mean, they know the tank's going to be during the event, so maybe they want to have the tank commit right away with the Horde still, so they don't want a Spitter.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
That makes sense. I mean, they're going to have, depending on who the tank is as well, it's going to be a Boomer and Jockey and 2 other spawns for the VooDoo Boyz here. I do believe they have to start this during the event. Yeah, because like early 50s is before for some reason, even though they said it's only a 44% survivor progress here. And then for some reason, the 60s and stuff is like the start of the alley. So it's going to be a Smoker, a Boomer, a Jockey, and a Hunter. So to Tri-Cat with Boom, and actually the Hunter is already spawned up. We're seeing Team Fuzion start going through the event area now. I'm guessing the Hunter's probably going to be the tank in the hands of Monkey, maybe? I'm not sure. No, they're going to hit now anyway. Hunter going for the back there. Death Stop's going out into the Jockey as well. Tri-Boom lands. Jockey gets killed. And then if they're going to send him like that, I'm confused, Kiss Me. Quad Boom does land, though.
Yeah, I'm really perplexed as to what VooDoo Boyz wanted to make happen there. They got a nice boom.
That's a good amount of damage.
Yeah, I mean, the
that damage is going down to Ellis. Rochelle is just completely ignoring Han, and actually he's lost half of his health. The tank is now up in the hands of Silver. This has been weird so far, Kiss Me. I don't know if I'm comfortable. I need an adult.
Yeah, I think I need an adult too, although I am an adult, but regardless of that, I'm not too sure. Once again, I'm perplexed as to why they sacked their SI like that 2 attacks go, and they just sent the attack in like that, but Silver is looking like he wants to commit on this tank here, so let's just go and toss it right over to VooDoo Boyz War Room.
Let's do it.
Let's get a hit, guys.
Alright,
There's no Horde. Go. What's up?
No.
Dude, I'm just gonna hold this shock.
Nice rock. Yo, that Horde ended so fucking early.
Yeah, it really did.
How do I get up on that highway?
You can either go the way, set the roof over here, or you can go the other way.
Yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? I'll pick a Boomer. If not, you can just go over here.
I think this turn cap's not bad though. Nice rock.
Yeah.
Let him get it. Alright, let's go. Go, go, go.
Shit. Behind you. Last one.
Your Charger stumble killed me. Nice tank, dude.
Yeah, nice.
Nice rocks, by the way.
I mean, their war room pretty much summed it up. Just really good tank play there by the hands of Silver. Nice rocks on the early tank, and then that commit was just pretty good, except for the Charger stumble. They pointed that out too.
Yeah, that, however, that illustrates a reason for which I like taking this forward. You know, when you take it back into the trailer like that, and even around that area, obviously they're probably not going to want to take it all in the trailer, but then that kind of eliminates your juking space. And I like to be able to have a little bit more room than that, especially when dealing with that tank. And in Vent's tank in general, I want to try to usually split it like that. So when the horde spawned up, you might go a little bit further forward. Yeah, you risk the chance of the tank committing, but then you can split 2 and 2 down the alleys. And I like doing that instead of being bunched up there. 1, because he was able to land those 2 early rocks, and 3, because of that wonderful wipe coming out for the VooDoo boys. So that really puts the ball in their court, I'd say, Kiss Me. And now Team Fuzion has to be careful.
Yeah, Fusion's definitely on the back foot here. They only came into this map about 140 points, or I believe that was the score differential. But we have the attack really pre-spawning here. I think that was a little premature. I think that they thought the smoker was actually going to land the pole, but unfortunately he wasn't able to keep his target in his sights here. So Nick's going to go ahead and bait it out a little bit here, looking up top. Looks like he is going to be the damage sponge here for the Team VooDoo boys. And Zars might just push out now. It looks like they want to rush it. They're bunching up.
They do, and Jockey's behind the van. Now they are going to come out. Smoker gets his pull. What a double charge, and Jockey both landing at the same time. That's going to be a lot of damage happening right there. Out onto Team VooDoo boys by the hands of Team Fuzion. Silver taking it right there from that spitter as well. What an attack.
I mean, after the first attack, we're already going to have a set of pills here popped for Team VooDoo boys. And that's exactly what Team Fuzion wants, so they're patting themselves on the back right now, and they're pretty happy about it. Someone
Honestly,
just sent me a really weird message. I was trying to figure out what it meant. Now I understand. But yeah.
What did it say?
He's like, I'm the captain of PKO or something like that.
Oh boy. That's, okay then.
I was like, I don't know who PKO is.
Well, you know what they need to do now? They still have a chance of definitely making this map with bonus, but that tank is going to be very, very interesting now because of the fact they already have those 1 set of pills committed. Like, if they take a lot of damage at that tank, then Team Fuzion could really do a lot of damage mitigation here, depending on the score. Looks as though Team VooDoo boys wants to move forward. Now, Boomer spawns up on the side, gets a single boom onto L. Smoker Charger Jockey, I should say, coming in as the 3 pinners. Nice double cap lands in the back. The Smoker is cleared, however. Charger now trying to get an interception here. Actually, it's not going to land it, but that's still a lot more damage coming out into Team VooDoo boys.
Yeah, I mean, after the first initial attack coming out of safe from here, we saw more damage going out onto Sarvastia than we saw go out onto Team Fuzion last half. And Silver is going to go for the crown here, gets the crown, not even going to Jared's on it. Just full out standing and asking her to her face, will you marry me? But yeah, so good crown by him, taking it like a man. And we're going to see them continue pushing their way through the alley here and up to the event. They're probably going to face the sacks here of the infected team. But other than that, I don't think they're going to be facing a full nether attack.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure here. They're probably going to sack what they want. It's a Hunter, a Charger, a Jockey, and a Spitter right here for Team Fuzion. You know what? That Charger looks like he wants to come from inside. They might want to do an inside the trailer hit.
Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. I mean, they have the setup for it, obviously, with that Spitter and Charger. So the potential here for a lot of damage is good. Basically, what you want to do with the Charger is you want to charge from that corner into that corner straight ahead, and it just makes a lot of damage. He looks for the charge, misses it, though, and that's going to actually block the Spitter spawn there.
And they close the door on the other 3 SI. So now the Spitter gets picked, the Jockey gets locked outside, and the Hunter has to go out there a little bit. That's some nice thinking right there by Team VooDoo boys. Tank should be up relatively soon here, Kiss Me, and they don't have the hit. Jockey's coming in the back, actually lands onto Silver for a little bit of damage. Hunter gets a 21 DP onto Silver as well, so Silver will now be the designated damage sponge as the tank comes up into the hands of Anna, a.k.a. Lust 14 Fusion.
Most certainly will be, and I mean, they have a lot of damage put on them so far. VooDoo boys can definitely still beat this tank, though. They have the pills to pop to make it happen here. But it's going to really come down to how they play this early tank. If they can actually shut down this tank in the rock and the SI, they'll be in pretty good shape to actually fight this tank when he is forced to commit here. But for right now, do you feel like tossing it over to War, or you want to keep it here until commit?
I think we should send it over because he looks like he's about to jump in, actually.
Alright, let's go and toss it right over to a Team Fuzion War.
Do it.
Nice. They might try to push now.
No, they won't.
Miss. Doing good.
Just abuse this rock tank as long as we can. They're gonna move up.
Just get ready to go in a second here. Get another rock farm. You guys ready?
Yep.
Alright. Let's go.
Kill it, man. Kill it. Shoot the damn tank. Hey, some guns here. Shit, run, man.
That's rocks all day from there. You could take over the chip to keep first pass. Close. There's more horde coming in. Nice.
See our for rock.
Give me a second. They're going over for it.
What the fuck? Got stuck on the charger.
Good tank.
God.
And we're back yet again from the war room of the Team Fuzion, and really nicely played.
Very, very, very nicely played right there by Lust. They actually got a lot of rocks on Team VooDoo Boyz, like some with a hit and some without a hit, actually. A couple of free rocks, I think, landed onto them as well. So then that actually forced Team VooDoo Boyz to push forward in that sense and try to avoid more rock tank, and then Lust just followed up with a little bit more rock tank, and then that jump that he made was really awesome. He jumped all the way from the roof into the center of the survivors there, got the pin onto Rochelle, SI support landed, that was the wipe. And you know what, that actually reminds me, that tank is a very, very hard tank to play in general. That actually reminds me of the grand finals of another Swiss tournament between Team Serious Business and Team Not Even Trying at the time, where I think I remember the only reason Team Not Even Trying survived that tank was due to the fact that you had a clear come out on a jockey that was just completely unreal from a pistol, and then Team Serious Business got wiped there too. What I'm saying is that that's a very, very tough tank for any Survivor team to take, even at the highest level.
I remember Tool's tank. That's the only thing I really remember from that game, and that was like the highlight. Like that map 2 tank, he got so many multis and just did work on Not Even Trying. Like it was really amazing to see. That was the highlight of that tournament for me, I think.
You know, you're thinking of Watch Left 4 Dead with with the Table Flip Kings versus Serious Business. That the grand finals one. We'll get back to that in a second. We have a Hunter landing and a Smoker landing as well. Charger actually takes the smoke guy and then gets a single pound out onto him. Actually, not even a single pound. Gets cleared before them, but the Boomer does proxy for a quad.
Yeah, so obviously last map we didn't see Team VooDoo Boyz take the lead in points, but they actually managed to close the gap by quite a bit. It's less than 100 points at this point in time before that lets us save from here. So Team Fuzion, they're slowly but surely letting VooDoo Boyz come back here in the game, and if they keep wiping on tanks like that, both teams, sooner or later I think VooDoo Boyz might overtake them, because VooDoo Boyz, they have the advantage of knowing if the other team wiped or not on tank, and they can actually push further and get those extra points if need be. So we do have a tank coming up here very early in the hands of Monkey for VooDoo Boyz. And this is another make-or-break tank, and this one's a rough tank. This is really hard to get a wipe on. Nice, actually, looked like a dead stop on my screen by Rochelle, but not getting the dead stop. Gets pounced by the Hunter, and it's just going to try and go down top of that, but Rochelle's already out of it. And what do you feel like doing with this tank?
I think we should keep it here. Oh, that car is out of play. That's really not good for Monkey. That actually ricocheted off the skybox there and flew over after almost hitting a survivor. But now this is going to be a lot more challenging because he doesn't have the hittable leverage. We saw an outstanding wipe earlier in the day actually from Lady and the Tramps on a Team Victoria's Secret at this very same spot. But that was very integral having that car there. But instead now he's without a car here, Kiss Me. That's not good.
Yeah, Monkey's going to be really hard-pressed now to actually find a good opportunity to get a lot of damage on the survivors. It's going to really depend on his SI here. They are coming for a hit here. Hunter and Smoker both land. Almost a tri-cap. Charger barely missing Ellis there. So a little upsetting there, but, I mean, that was a pretty good chance, and it definitely put out some damage onto Team Fuzion.
He also got a Rage Rock there, so he's back at 100% on first pass. Keeps tossing these rocks in here. And I think now would probably be an appropriate time to send it over to their war room, see if they want to keep playing it longer, if they want to commit it, or what they want to do. But it's up to the VooDoo Boyz.
Yeah, let's toss it over.
Let's do it.
Reloading.
Hit the boom.
Hang on.
Do you want to hit for the boom or?
I think we should.
Alright, let's go.
Wrong way, bully. Wrong way.
Nope.
Shit came with my side. He's gonna pass.
Almost.
Should probably.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. I'm going nowhere.
Oh man.
So. Oh my god, what's up?
It's all you, baby. It's all you, baby. That nigga up.
On your back.
Are you
I
dead?
fucked up punching this.
We're back yet again from the war room of the VooDoo Boyz there. Nice amount of damage for what they had going for them. The SI unfortunately failed to really make anything big happen for him. Really the only thing that you could really talk about was the Charger who landed under a shell.
Yeah, that Charger did land on Rochelle, and then the Charger actually got cleared right next to the tank, and the tank was actually able to keep beating on Redux, but you know what, this is still his first down, and that's actually going to be only temporary health from him being taken mostly by that tank. The rest of his perm was gone, but then after that, it was a good job of funneling that damage onto the already in-cap Redux. So now we're actually going to see a Charger go in here. Boomer is trolling hard in the back, Smoker Tongue gets broken, Coach proxies the Boomer, and then a pull does go out onto Ellis in Spit. That's going to be a lot of damage actually on the Cygnus.
And that was actually almost a down on Cygnus. He was lucky that the Spit didn't unfortunately spread on top of the little railing there. That happens to me all the time, I don't know why, but Spit doesn't like me. But he won't take it down there, but he is going to be forced to pop a set of pills here, dropping all the way from like 75, 80 HP down into the red. So that's actually a lot more than they should have gotten for that hit, because it was pretty much just a smoker pull that did all that.
Smoker pull and spit there, and as we've mentioned before, in the new version of Pro Mod 3.7.1, having that instant spit doing damage immediately upon contact has actually been a big change to the metagame. We have a hit coming in here right now, as a matter of fact. Hunter bouncing around, Boomer gets nothing, Jockey does land for a second, Hunter gets skeeted by, I believe that was Han, indeed it was. Boomer does proxy for 2 now, and that's going to be pretty much the end of the hit.
Yeah, so that attack was actually taken fairly well though by Fuzion. Unfortunately, they did eat the double boom, but I mean, they could definitely continue on their way on this map here and still make the safing with quite a big health bonus. I mean, they still have the wish to deal with that 63%, which is somewhere inside the car alarm area. Probably right out of the manhole, if I'm not mistaken. It's probably sitting on top of one of the cars right in front of it. But, I mean, they could definitely still make it here. Team Fuzion looking good so far. And if they can just shut down these SI attacks a little bit better. But no, a double charge going out inside the hallway here, and Spit goes on top of it. That's going to be massive amount of damage going on to Team Fuzion. Wow. There's also pull up front onto Nick. And that's going to be an end cap on Nick, most likely.
That's Spit going on top of him as well. That's the end cap onto him. All of Team Fusion's health bonus was just annihilated by that pre-drop hit. What an absolute amazing play coming out there from the VooDoo Boyz. The double charge, the spit, the pull, everything was on point there. And Kiss Me, that just turned the tone of this game.
Yeah, I feel like I jinxed them once again. I have a thing with jinxing people today. A nice double boom going out onto Rochelle and Ellis there, but that probably won't slow Fuzion down all that much. I should probably just take the drop at this point, because now it's not really a matter of making safe room, I'd say. I think it's more about distance at this point.
I would agree, and honestly, there's another hit that this could be it if they aren't careful. If they eat a double charge, maybe it's gonna be a Smoker, a Hunter, a Charger, and that'll be the 3 spawns. Hunter spawned up there. Gonna be a pull coming to the back. We're gonna have a Hunter landing in front. Charger goes in, does not get leveled. That is gonna be 2 incaps actually right here. Spit going down as well. Gonna land onto Redux. That's 3 incaps again. Kiss Me.
I mean, VooDoo Boyz, they're saying, all right, you beat our tank, but you haven't had actually fight our SI. So now they're showing off what they can do with their SI here, and I mean, they're not disappointing. VooDoo Boyz are doing work here on the Team Fuzion with each and every SI attack. Pretty much, they're just dealing detrimental amounts of damage.
They're gonna have another. They have another. Jockey's already spawned up. They're going to probably try to rush this. Our Team Fuzion. Coach is up, but their next hit is in. So Jockey, Boomer, Smoker, Charger. Boomer gets a single boom out. Smoker spawns up near the alarm card. Charger in the back. Charger's going to miss his charge. Pull is out on Nick. Jockey lands on to Coach. We're having punches go out as well, so that's even more damage coming out here. And Han is black and white at +1 HP. They still have a Witch in the center here, too. Smoker is up for it, as a matter of fact. And actually, Olaf, a.k.a. Redux, is also black and white. So now this Witch is going to be trying to be trolled here by Coach. She is about to actually not go off, but she turns around, and Redux gets a beautiful crown onto her.
Redux actually had his machete up for some reason and immediately hit Q and pulled out a shotgun, just shot her in the face. Well, chest, because that's how you crown a witch. But regardless, that was a little bit of a, like, oh god, I better switch guns here. Actually, Nick does get boomed in the backhand. He is black and white, so if he gets hit by one common, he's going to take it down here, and that will result in his death.
Redux is also dead. Redux is dead because he got spit on and then a Hunter came up and scratched him. So the spit didn't kill him, but the Hunter scratch did. So this looks like now the Jockey's going in the back. That's a death on the Han. Jockey dies though, so it's just Lust and Cygnus up right now for Team Fuzion. And this is looking to be the wipe here, Kiss Me, and this is still going to be an extremely close game.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't even the match of the night. We still have the NB vs. Wolfpack game coming up at 12 Eastern, or 12 a.m. Eastern, I should say. That's going to be down going on onto Alice, and that will be the pull on to Coach. Coach?
Coach, I'm not entirely sure how, but alright, and the Charger's trying to charge the Smoker, but that's going to be only 1,369 points so far for Team Fuzion. And I say only because when I looked at their roster coming into this, I expected, like, I mean, to be honest, they would be undefeated right now, 3-0, had it not been for an early loss to Wolfpack in week 1 of the tournament on Swamp Fever, and that was only like a 200-point game, but VooDoo Boyz, their SI has done an incredible job of holding Fuzion to very, very few points, I think.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams have done an amazing job thus far, and I mean, VooDoo Boyz, they impressed me with their SI hits there. It was looking really grim after that tank, because if you think about it, usually you only have the sewer to worry about. That's the main source of damage on this map, but VooDoo Boyz found a lot of different alternate routes to actually get damage out onto Fuzion, and with that being said, we're going to see VooDoo Boyz on the survivor half now. They have to do work with this tank if they want to make a little bit more of a comeback here. Nice, Hunter goes out onto Kosha, doing a little bit of damage to him. Charger gets one punch that I heard inside the safe. Hunter repounces onto Ellis. And that Smoker is probably going to save itself at this point. I don't see a reason in destroying your spawn order, or spawn timer, let's say.
Well, actually, he's trying to troll here, just in the back there, making noise. But yeah, this is going to be the clutch tank here. It's either going to be Han or Cygnus. So, I mean, those are both two extremely capable tank players. I've actually seen Han do some insane stuff with a tank, as in map 2 of this map, same campaign, or map 2 of this map, wow. Map 2 of this campaign, getting the dumpster all the way down the alley and using it in the park tank. Yeah, he's good at doing stuff like that. Speaking of which, this is going to be a Han tank. Smoker actually gets a pull on the Coach and a proxy boom lands. Charger spawns up in the back as well. Actually tries to get a Charger. Is not going to make it. So this tank is up in the hands of Han, as I mentioned, for Team Fuzion, and it's going to be down to him here, because he needs to clutch it, and the car is in play.
I mean, if there's one person that's really good under pressure, it's definitely Han. Han's been on some of the higher teams of the, I'm going to say, competitive history. He's been around for quite a while, and he's always shown off his skill. Yeah, I mean, Table Flip is probably his most renowned team, so he has a lot of experience underneath his belt here, and we're going to see if he can actually put the use here with Team Fuzion and help them, you know, do some work here on Team VooDoo Boyz. But I think VooDoo Boyz won't wipe here. That's going to be, I think that's a safe bet. That's my thing.
He's making the predictions. He's cursed a few teams already today, so let's see if he can continue it by saying VooDoo Boyz won't wipe. I don't know, Kiss Me. It's a tough tank, but if anybody can do it, it's Team Fuzion. Hunter gets dead stopped. Seeing Han actually jump down here, trying to land a rock. Rock goes in there, not going to land, bounces off the pillar, and now Han is going to get pushed a little bit here. Some chip coming out from Marvels as the Charger dies, taking about over 400 damage to chip there, as a matter of fact. So this next one should be the commit. I think we should toss it over to Worm.
Yeah, he's on second pass right now, so let's go ahead and throw it right over.
So
we're going to commit on this, so leave it there.
Boom. Like right now.
Yeah, go.
Go, hold on. Two more.
Stay alive if you can. Nice track. Good job.
Oh, Han barely managing to not make it out there. A little unfortunate for him, but he only had 37 HP left, so a little bit of Uzi chip or a shotgun blast from really any range would have probably killed him off. But good tank nonetheless, getting a lot of damage and some actual good SI support.
oh yeah, he had good SI support there. He managed to get a decent amount of damage coming out from that. Sorry, I somehow steam tabbed myself. But now we're going to have a situation where we need to see Team Fuzion do the same thing that Team VooDoo Boyz did with the rest of their hits for this chapter. Brimmer spawns in, is going to get a single proxy onto Ellis there. Hunter Spitter charging for the rest of the hit. Wall kick coming in. Han moving his way with that. Hunter, nice 2-cap landing right there. That's going to be bonus in the front there on a bully. Full in-cap Allen to him. And it's the same story so far, Kiss Me, judging from that one hit. It's going to be, you might be able to kill our tank, but the rest of our SI still needs to play you for the rest of this map.
Yeah, Fuzion, I mean, we haven't seen really any SI play from either of these teams except for this map right here. Now we're going to actually see what they have in store for us on the SI side, and they haven't let us down at all so far. They've done work with every SI hit they've actually you know, shown us. So Team Fuzion, now it's their turn to showboat here, and I'll go ahead and make another prediction. VooDoo Boyz will make it to the ladder where the ambulance is. And something's going to go horribly wrong, and they're going to gain a little bit more points back, but still won't take a lead.
What a boom! That boomer somehow got a vomit halfway across the map. Charger misses his charge. Jockey gets cleared instantly. Smoker comes in there, manages to land a proxy for that boomer, and Charger gets a single punch. So a little bit of a nice shutdown coming out from Team VooDoo Boyz there.
Yeah, actually really nullifying the damage, even though the early boom did go out onto one of the survivors. And now we're just going to see VooDoo Boyz continue trudging the way through the map here. And they're going to be able to actually hop inside the sewer here pretty much uncontested. There might be a spawn or two up, but I don't think they would actually throw it in here. Unless VooDoo Boyz pause here to clear common, which they probably will.
I'm seeing it. It's going to be a Hunter, a Jockey, and a Spitter. No, they're not. They're going to go right down. So it's going to be a Spitter, Hunter, Jockey. They need to be very careful, do Team Fuzion, about how they're going to run this hit. It's going to be a Boomer. Oh, shoot for them. It's a 2-2.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I caught myself. I'm trying to be good, man.
I was just like, And yeah, we will have the Boomer spawn up here at the top of the hole, looking to boom down. It will land it onto Nick there, and Boomer's going to walk away. So Boomer's going to go in and get that recharge. For you that don't know, Boomer recharge is only 20 seconds in Pro Mod, so it's much faster than the 30 that you see in Vanilla.
Yeah, exactly. And now we're going to see here, remember, they can run up and stand on that platform there, but they didn't sack the Boomer. Spit is going down as well, and actually Spit does do damage at the bottom there, does not do damage at the top, so that's the right call by that Spitter. Obviously, ladder blocking is a no-no, and I think actually there is something in place to avoid ladder blocking now. This Boomer's going to have another recharge, and that's going to kind of... this is going to turn into a Mexican standoff, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a feeling they're just going to kind of wait here. Unfortunately for the VooDoo Boyz, though, they are bleeding out. This Spitter's just going to continue delaying them. Nick actually running through the Spit there and taking quite a bit of damage, actually. About 15-20 damage taken off of his health just from staying in the Spit there.
Well, they're coming up now.
It looks as far as are going to man up here, push right up the ladder. Gonna probably another boom. Yeah, a nice try going out there. And, I mean, this Jockey Hunter can still make something happen. Hunter trying to get the ladder here, having a really hard time, though. And this Jockey's just going to go ahead and troll the Witch. Going to go ahead and back up to her while this Hunter just does weird stuff.
Oh,
Coach!
they touched an alarm car. Monkey making a little bit of a misplay there, touching that alarm car. Somebody drew the Witch as well. I believe it was Marvels. So Jockey's coming in. They managed to land the 2-cap there. And Ellis is getting stumbled by the Witch, and he's going to go down. That's going to be a down on the Bully. Witch is dead, however, and the attack is cleared. We have a Charger coming in from the back. Smoker is coming in as well. That's going to be almost a dual cap landing, but they are going to clear this. And they touched another alarm car.
So about something going wrong in the park. Do you really want me to bring that back up?
No, you said it's going to go wrong with the ladder. So.
All right, fair enough. I did say ladder.
But you know what? You know, it's still
close enough.
This is a less than 100-point game at best going in, or at worst, I should say. If it's not, we're not seeing VooDoo Boyz take the lead going into the 4th map. This has been an outstanding game.
Yeah, this has been absolutely crazy. And the thing about this now is since they have this horde coming in here, it's gonna be a little bit hard for them to actually get up that staircase in front of them and up to the ambulance here. Hunter looking to make his way in with a Boomer Spitter. They're gonna go ahead and actually get a nice tripod.
Oh, but then Ellis is gonna get hunted up top. Jockey cover lands as well. That's gonna be a lot of damage going out on a Bully, who is black and white. He's now at 15 HP, but he's gonna be able to muscle his way up the ladder, clearing these common. And Team VooDoo Boyz is still alive, Kiss Me.
That is actually pretty impressive. I thought that was going to be a death there onto Ellis, most certainly. But they're going to be able to find another 2 sets of pills here, and Monkey and Bully will be the recipients of them and pop them immediately here to actually keep themselves alive, because Bully is black and white. Of course, Monkey was slow to begin with. So now he's going to be able to keep with his team here. Marvels is going to be slow, though, but he still has a little bit solid, so it's not a matter of him bleeding out right now. Attack is gearing up here. Smoker, Jockey, Charger working the way in. Jockey just jumping into there. They're getting the spawn. Charger's going to go ahead and punch away at Rochelle. Gets a nice tri-cap! And Boomer lands on the 2 survivors in the back. That's going to be a lot of damage out onto survivors, and not a death, though. So that's good for them. Boomer goes in and gets double proxy onto survivors as well. And this is going to delay him just that much longer.
There goes the rest of their bonus. I actually might have cursed them there myself, because I checked health bonus right before that hit went in, and it was like 228, and I'm going to check it again, and it's at 64. So they're going to keep going forward, and as a matter of fact, Team VooDoo Boyz have taken the lead in this 3rd chapter right now.
They're up about 20 points right now, but that's really minuscule going to the 4th map. That's like your entire team taking 5 steps forward, like that's 20 points. So with that being said, we're going to see Coach finding another set of pills. Probably going to pass him to the black and white survivor. He will indeed. Actually, no, he gives it to Marvels. Hunter going and gets dead stop. Charger gets 1 punch onto Rochelle before moving forward. That Spit is going to miss, though.
What a shutdown right there by VooDoo Boyz. They took that attack right on their chest. I am really, really impressed with the way VooDoo Boyz is playing right here. They may have been just a little bit of an underdog coming into this, like you said, based on the rosters. But you know what? Screw that. They've played like the more consistent team up to this point. Like you said, there was one point at which now they're going to be able to actually make it close to the safe room, and these spawns are coming up for Team Fuzion. It's a Charger, a Jockey, a Smoker, and a Spitter. So another pretty strong hit coming in here. Smoker manages to get a pull, but the tongue gets cleared. Charger goes in there, gets leveled. Jockey gets annihilated. That's a pull going out onto Silver. Silver is down. Spit goes down on top of him, but you know what? Silver just took that attack like a champ.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say Silver, he might have went down, but he did not go down in vain. That was an absolutely amazing SI shutdown fully by him, except for that Smoker pull who ended up grabbing him. But that was a wonderfully taken Jockey and Charger, to say the least.
And there you go. They make the safe room. Team VooDoo Boyz getting full distance plus bonus, 40 points of it, as a matter of fact. That's going to bring the game total to 1531 to 1369 in favor of the VooDoo Boyz going in this last chapter. Kiss me. This is going to be one hell of a 4th chapter.
This is for all the marbles. 170 points separate the two teams coming into this, and I'm not willing to say who's going to win this. I mean, I didn't really call predictions. I just said which team would be better in, you know, these certain categories. So I still don't want to call who's going to win it because it's really unclear. It's hard to gauge this. But, I mean, VooDoo Boyz slowly but surely climbing the way back into the game, and in the third map, overtaking Team Fuzion here. So definitely pretty interesting. And I have a shout-out. Hold on. I have a shout-out come from Dildo to you. Shout out to Rails for his mature and politically correct language. I think he's saying because you said that Team VooDoo Boyz took it on their chest. Okay.
Yeah, they did. They did. It's a figure of speech.
Right.
Absolutely nothing wrong about it. You know what? For the 3rd out of 4 maps here in this game, we have an early tank. Kiss me, it's at 21%.
I mean, if you guys want early action, you got it, because these tanks are just popping right out of the safe from. I mean, first map, second map.
This is insane.
Well, second map was a little later. Second map was like obviously in the crescendo, so you can't count that one. But yeah, 1, 3, 4,
others.
Like straight out of safe room. And I'm really hoping. Hold on, Dill's saying that's not what he meant. He's saying because he said, "Oh shoot."
Yes. Yeah, I was being appropriate and politically correct. So, but you know what? This is down to it, Kiss me. But you know what? Team VooDoo Boyz, if I'm them, I cannot afford to get wiped at this tank right here. Because if they get wiped at this tank, that's going to put the ball right into Team Fusion's court. And comebacks generally on the 4th map here are definitely possible in Parish, but it takes a team with a lot of skill, I think, to pull that off. And you know what? Unfortunately for VooDoo Boyz, looking at their opponents here, Team Fusion could pull that off if given the opportunity. Yeah,
I mean, when you look at the roster, you know, you see Lus and Han, and those are just two really renowned players in the community. So I think that they could really do anything to actually put their mind to it here. Boomer jumping out immediately, getting a nice double boom. Hunter working his way with the spitter here. Spitter does land that spit, obviously, but that Hunter gets absolutely devastated there by Rochelle. The body just went ragdolling up to the ceiling. Jucky is going to drop in a little bit late here. Fakes at Rochelle, then latches back onto her. And that's actually going to result in some damage.
It is, but still just a little bit of chip there. 40 damage is Zappy coming out from that first hit, and now the tank's going to be at 21%, and Redux saying trees are hard. Okay, thank you, Redux. So now the tank actually is going to be up. This is the clutch tank right here into the hands of Elsa, aka Cygnus, and somebody from VooDoo Boyz dropped into the street.
That's a mistake. That is a huge error on their part. That's going to put them in this back room here, and you can get the car into that back room.
Oh boy, let's take it right over to Team Fusion Warrior. This is going to be ridiculous.
This is going to be a little hectic. I'm really excited for this.
Do it.
Reloading.
It's really easy to wipe them here. Don't send support too early. Just go support after one down. Okay.
Going in.
Wait, going down.
Oh, we gotta go.
Nice. One last guy.
I could not get this guy. That's it. Nice tank, dude.
One more.
Yeah, buddy.
And we're back from that war room of Team Fusion. Wonderfully played tank there by the hands of Elsa, aka Cygnus. And I don't know who screamed at the end there, but one of them just let out a roar.
That is perfect, and you know what? That right there, I saw it in the team chat as a matter of fact, and Han said my charge saved the day, and indeed it did. He landed a charge, I believe Marvels, or whoever was playing Nick, had the dead stop on the Hunter, and the Charger came in there and just intercepted that, so that's going to turn into the wipe. And you know, as I said, Kiss Me, if they survive this tank now to Team Fusion, and then they go and make it to the event, don't even need holdout bonus, they are going to come back and take this game.
Yeah, as you said, all they got to do is make it to the event pretty much, and that's going to be the win for them. They might have to make it a little bit further, but we'll see what happens when it actually comes down to it. But yeah, we're going to see Team Fusion here looking to win the game right here and now with this little bit of play here during the tank. But Jockey goes in and gets shut down. Hunter's still looking for Survivor outside the safe one. Gets dead stop though. So Hunter's going to be shut down. Boomer's double boom out of Survivors, but everything else is getting shut down in sequential order there. And so Team Fusion doing an okay job so far. They're not going to drop for this tank though. We're not going to see that mistake.
I don't think so. I'm not exactly sure why the VooDoo Boyz dropped like that, but yeah, they've got it up right here. Now they will indeed take it back, and here we go. The tank is up. 14 VooDoo Boyz in the hands of Bully. This is it, Kiss Me. I don't think we need to say anything more. I think we just need to give VooDoo Boyz the war room they deserve.
Yeah, this is This is it. So let's go and toss it right over to VooDoo Boyz.
Do it.
Like, you just got a boom from up top.
I gotta get up on the rooftop where they're at.
I can get a good boom right now.
Do it then if you see it. If you see it, do it. Go. I think you should go.
Going on that.
I think you should.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Wait,
Alright,
for him. You need to wait for him to
let's
get the
help.
corner.
I think we should help him.
Alright, let's go.
Strong common.
You're on your own. You're still in first pass. Can you wait?
You can try, but
Fuck.
Yeah, boomer. Don't drop.
yeah, just try to play it out as long as you can. You want me to just boom?
Yeah.
How the hell did I not get him? That stinks.
Alright, let's go. Silver.
Alright, let's go. What? You got that in punch on me?
And we're back from that war room of VooDoo Boyz, obviously, and a lot of damage being pushed onto Team Fuzion here. And it's not so much that they didn't get the wipe, it's still good for VooDoo Boyz because their health is absolutely demolished. They only have one set of pills left on them with 3 bleeding out completely. Well, not completely, obviously Hans and Elsa do have that little bit of solid left, but that can easily disappear in an attack.
This needs to be one hell of an attack from VooDoo Boyz. They need to do what they did earlier, and you know what? They have another attack coming right now. It's a Hunter, a Spitter, a Charger, and a Boomer. So this 2-2. Score is getting closer and closer in the favor of Team Fuzion, though. Charger's jumping in, tries to land, tries to lead in, actually not going to land, and that's a shutdown. That might be it, Kiss Me, because I'm looking at it, how close it is, and it's only about 70 points-ish.
Yeah, we're probably most likely to see Team Fuzion making it. They're not even going to have to make it to the actual event here. I think they just have to get out into the garage, like outside the garage, and they win. Yeah, they just passed 1,600, 13 points, 11 points. They're just running at 7.
That's it. And that is it. That is going to be Team Fuzion taking the win over the VooDoo Boyz here. Great game coming out by both teams. Hunter goes in, manages to land in the back on the coach. Smoker gets a beautiful cover, and that's going to be a clear going out, but then Ellis does get charged as well. But that is a win by Fuzion. Hard fought game by the VooDoo Boyz, though. So that means that Team Fuzion is going to advance to 3-1, and unfortunately for the VooDoo Boyz, they're going to drop to 2-2.
Yeah, so VooDoo Boyz, they're not out of it just yet. As long as they continue winning their games from here on out, they do still have a shot at the top 8 final bracket. But, I mean, this is just bettering Team Fuzion's hopes and dreams right now. They moved that 3-1 record. If they can win one more game, they pretty much guarantee themselves a spot just based off of resist points. So we'll see what happens there. Hunter does work himself in. I'm not too sure where he is. He's over there on Nick right now, but gets cleared by Ellis immediately. Smoker gets a pull onto Rochelle here. And, I mean, they're pretty much just playing out right now to be, good sports about it, and that's good on them.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, had it been just a little bit different, like maybe had the VooDoo Boyz actually made it to the event on their Survivor turn, it would have been different. But unfortunately, that amount of damage that came out wasn't enough. They needed the wipe there to clinch it. And unfortunately for Bully, he got the punches that he needed, but then the SI support just wasn't able to deliver. And it's going to be Team Fuzion squeaking it out here.
Yeah, I mean, Monkey's calling for a finale. Fortunately, I don't think finale is even allowed in the rule set. But that was a really close game. Like, I don't want to put it on that one move that VooDoo Boyz made. I don't know who it was that dropped on map 4 here, but I think that was a really bad mistake on their part. Hopefully they don't ever do that again. They try and go forward distance, find out where it is. But a lot of damage actually going on the Team Fuzion here. Not going to see any downs going on them though, but the health was just absolutely annihilated. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But I can't really point out too many more big differences that happened, like any big mistakes on VooDoo Boyz. Both teams played incredibly well, and I think it was just that it might have been mostly because of that one slip up on map 4.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's pretty much it. And I think it was actually Monkey who fell off, or if they had to even, I'm not sure if I don't think it would be that much of a disparity to where they had to jump down for one team. That is a death going out into Lust. Charger up in the front there is going to get leveled by Han, and I think actually right there, just the way in which it came down to it, just that one crucial mistake, as you said, on map 4, that's pretty much what sealed it. But that really shouldn't put much against the VooDoo Boyz though for playing an outstanding game.
Yeah, I mean, they played their hearts out. It showed they did an amazing job on both sides, Survivor and Infected, obviously. And, I mean, Fuzion just barely squeaking them out. I mean, when you look at the roster of Team Fuzion, you can't be the hard subs. You almost, you know, beat this team, and they have some really good players. So, you know, you can look for the good, you can look for the bad. It really depends on what you look at.
Yeah, really, and then we are seeing a GG coming out there from Lust, who is dead, so he has the right to leave, I think. And then we're going to see an M2 going out onto that jockey. And that's actually going to be the VooDoo Boyz leaving there, which does make sense. I mean, this is pretty much just about it. So, nothing against them. I'm sure they're probably a little bit disappointed right there that they lost that game after being so close. And I feel like playing around Special Infected gets me. I don't know about you.
We most certainly could see if we can actually wipe Team Fuzion here, because why not?
I'm subbing in.
I subbed in already. Well, I tried at least. Oh no, I have to take
Me
off my
too.
casting. No, I can't do it. I have to say not casting.
I can though. I can do it. Don't worry. I'll give you guys a report here. I'll send a charger in after these kids, or something.
What's your spawn timer? You got 1
Let's
second.
see.
You're the
I
only
got a
person on the
boomer.
team.
I got a boomer. I got this. I'm the only person on the team. I'm carrying here. Kill me, Han! Kill me! Kill me, Han! Please! Come on, for the viewers. There we go.
Rachel picks her up from the safe room. But yeah, once again, Team Fuzion barely irking out that win on Team VooDoo Boyz there. So really well played, and that was the match of the week so far. Like, I think Wolfpack versus Envy is gonna have a hard time beating that, but I think we're gonna see some huge swings in the VooDoo, well, not in the VooDoo, but in the Envy versus Wolfpack game. I think we'll see the points really shift back and forth.
Yeah, so that is Team Fuzion taking the win 2,115 to 16-19 over Team VooDoo Boyz. And you know what? Are we gonna have the? We don't really need to stop